Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. And I'll tell you, I I believe people see this. Uh, I I question um, the people's process on thinking this or thinking what they see. And what, okay, I think most of us can agree that the education system is bad, real bad. And the thing is, I don't think it's real bad just all of a sudden. I think it's been really bad for a really long time. And the thing is, one thing, uh, they in the way of society don't want people to think, and because they don't want people to think, when you're, to me, I call that stupid. If you're unable to think and reason things or back up I don't care if you agree with me or not. I just want you to state why you're thinking the way you're thinking. And then when I question you, just like you are going to be questioning me on my thoughts, when I question you, I kind of expect some kind of sensible train of thought coming out of you. But they don't. And the one thing that I've noticed, and I mentioned this on a long time ago on a video, it was funny at that time. I mentioned that when women get into a professional occupation, that occupation just loses its importance. And now I want to take that back. I wasn't. That was incorrect. Okay, what I have seen now is it's not just women. It's minorities. It's ignorance. I wonder. Okay, I want to go into something where it's something you can think on, and that's the mayor of your city or town. Okay, when your mayor is stupid, they are going to appoint stupid people to do stupid things, really. That's what it comes out to. That's why you hear me talk about being civilized. When you're civilized, it seems like there's more rules. And that's what makes you civilized. Now, when you get to the point where there's so many rules, you're not thinking. You are doing as you're told. So here, the stupid mayor is getting stupid police chief, inspectors, and stuff like that. Everybody is dumb. And when I say that, you think about using common sense. They're not using common sense. I'll tell you. Well, just an idea for you to think on. Okay, that when they had what I don't even know, it was the Oscars or something, and when Will Smith smacked Rock or whatever he is, the comedians. And, you know, what does that tell you? You know, when I talked about civilized, I guess the civilized thing is loosely phrased like that. But then when you think, oh, well, it's in Hollywood, so they can do things that are kind of stupid. And, okay, for one thing, as a comedian, okay, there's lots of things you can say as a comedian without going after anybody, going after anybody personally. And now, I don't know if you all remember, in the old days, we used to have roast. They used to call them roast. And these people, they're not always comedians, but they were in the entertainment business. And they would roast them by saying jokes about them. And that was personal. I mean, they're getting after them personally, but not personally in the way of meanness. But it is kind of mean because it's a roast, so it's not pleasant things that you're saying. But it was funny. And you can look at these old roasts. They probably have them on YouTube. And when you hear them talking about these people and stuff like that. And there was always, people had to take some kind of personal responsibility. And, for one thing, on that particular case, you would do that, on stage. How are you going to get up on stage? These are people that are in the entertainment business. I think there's some kind of a rule about, if I've got the stage, then other people aren't welcome to come up on stage, So, but they ignore that, you know what I mean? And then we're right back to, oh, wait a minute, Mike, are you insinuating black on black? Well, no, not really. But a stupid person may go to this. And this is what I'm saying. This is the kind of stuff that you hear about when, we got to defund the police. I mean, talking about stupid, you have weak people that they are so civilized, they don't even know how to protect themselves. So, in other words, you dial 911 because you're too stupid to make a decision, and you're too weak to do anything. You know what I mean? So, that's what I'm saying, that we've got so bad. The authority, anybody in authority, you look at them, these aren't leaders. These people do as they're told. I'm trying to think what kind of leaders. Look around, and I'm trying to figure out who are the leaders. Now, leaders don't necessarily mean that they're going to be good or bad, but they are in a position where they lead, and it doesn't even have to be in a elected position, but that's a good place to look at it, because you can see our senators and representatives, our judges, these people, they're not leaders. Look at their qualifications. I mean, you can see they don't lead. Every one of them does what they're told. They all get in line and they all do what they're supposed to do. And then we get shocked when we have presidents that do as they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And then we're shocked when we have presidents that will make decisions. Presidents that think. Presidents that don't mind ruffling a few feathers. You know, I mean, they're not in line. You know, I mean, they're thinking. You know, so but the thing is, it doesn't even have to be at that level. You can go right on down. School boards. You know, I mean, these people are idiots. They're in a leadership position and they can't think. You know what I mean? Okay, this is one reason why I didn't do well in the military. I say, now the difference is, I didn't do good going through boot camp, going through training. This is very bad. And the reason is, I don't like taking orders from somebody that's stupid. Now, if you're going to educate me, I want to take orders from people that are going to help me get smarter. And it changed once I went to Vietnam, because once you're in combat, you don't care what rank anybody is. You look to see who is knowledgeable and you listen to the knowledgeable person. That's why you see they have all officers and all this kind of stuff. They're supposed to be the smart ones, but they're not. They're stupid. That's why they got sergeants. Sergeants are the ones that get things done. Kind of like secretaries are the ones that get things done. Not so much who's in the other room behind the desk over there. No, the secretary is the one that gets things done. You know what I mean? So these are the people that think. And but like I say, they don't. What I've seen is a lot of the people that think they don't have the backbone to stand behind what they're thinking. Most people, what I've seen is most people is, well, this is their job, and you do this to keep your job. I mean, you could, getting now that kind of stuff. You know, I don't know how many people they had to have that, or they're going to lose their job. You're going to threaten me with stuff like that and think you are a leader and I'm going to follow? You know what I mean? I guess that's one reason why I've been self-employed most of my life. But I have worked in jobs and I liked it. But then again, the same thing. I wasn't the one, you just tell them to do dorky stuff and they do dorky stuff. No, I come here to get smart. So it was a little bit difficult. Now look at the leadership around you. That's why police officers, they're not even leaders. They used to have more, their moral standards were higher than ours. That's why I always looked up towards officers. Now they're in law enforcement. You don't need morals. All you need to do is do what you're told. And how well has that been working? Our nation is getting so bad. I mean, I don't know how you can fix it until you prosecute these stupid people. Now they're doing treasonous stuff. You know what I mean? They're doing so much bad stuff. It has nothing to do with we the people. How much are we going to stand for it? I don't know. That's you. That's not me. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.